Alright, audio is
There's like
live.
6 video games you haven't gotten to in this video game. I'm sorry. I'm telling. I'm
Oh,
telling. I'm
should I
telling
mute
my
you for
partner.
because of Yakuza 8 spoilers?
Oh, it's not Yakuza 8 spoilers. In fact, I'm very much trying to avoid spoiling her on this game. But you know how Yakuza 8 is. It's like 18 different like games in one. She just got to the Sujimon part.
Oh, hell yeah, Sujimon!
Right.
The Sujimon. Yeah. You don't
Go me.
fantasize about a great big army of dudes?
That is my witch.
Goons. Me goons. Is that witch? Oh, am I?
Well,
Like,
by
Nana's
some
your witch.
by some
like-
measure, you do count as a witch, but you're more of a knight in this instance.
About how, like, the DLC Sujimon don't work the Sujimancer class.
What?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It absolutely is bullshit.
There's DLC
like-
Sujimon?
Yeah, that's how we got like Majima and stuff when we played
Oh,
Yakuza 8.
right. Well, it's
Yeah,
probably a good thing that they don't work with,
Just to clarify, like when she's talking about her witch, 90% of the time she's talking about Nanashi. The other 10% of the time she's talking about Annabelle. I don't feel comfortable doing Stolen Witch Valor just because we share a system.
and a doll.
And a doll. Well, yeah, but you're more of a doll in, like, you're my chew toy kind of sense. Less in a I made you kind of sense.
Man, it always kind of bothered me whenever parents would do like that. I brought you into this world, and I can take you
Oh my
out.
god.
Because it's like, oh my god, you couldn't. Some of them, they couldn't do it if they tried.
Oh, they couldn't do it. Weirdly enough, like, we've told you
Sessions
the
up.
story where, like, oh, hell yeah. We've told you the story where, like, one of our parents asked us to kill them when they get too old.
Yes.
So weird.
I remember.
That's such a weird thing to ask a 15-year-old.
When it's time for me to fucking kick the bucket, I want you to be the one to do it for me.
Like, thanks, man. You made me. Well, actually, this parent didn't make me, but like, you made me.
You turned me into what I am, and you fucked me up, and you abused me, and you want me to be the one to end your misery.
Well, it's just to me, it's always like, so you made Doll to, in this order, have like 3 kids, make enough money to support you into retirement because you don't have your own retirement plan, and then kill you. That is, like, it just doesn't occur to people that, like, maybe you'd just like to kind of live your own life. Who knows?
Maybe I am my own individual. Maybe I have my own desires for what to do in the future. Maybe.
I've told you the cum freezing story, right?
Oh, you may have. I do not recall exactly.
But it's such a classic because like when we told our like mother, let's use that term very loosely, that we were gonna start like medically transitioning and taking HRT and stuff, the first thing they ask is like, well,
Are you gonna
Are you,
freeze her swears?
are you you're gonna preserve your sperm, right? And then we had to explain to her like, no, we don't intend on doing that. Why would we do that? It's so expensive. And she dead ass looks at me through the phone with just the biggest, stupidest fucking eyes and is like, well, can't you just like put it in an ice tray and freeze it at home?
No, that's not how it works.
Like, even if that didn't kill the fucking sperm in the process, I'm not doing that. I've come into a lot of things. I'm not coming into a fucking ice cube tray.
Also, let's be 100% real. There are people that just do that as like a fetish thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Flavor, I don't know what they call it. Some kind of like flavored ice or something. It's weird. All right, we're in the
Flavored
Grand
ice.
Archives, weren't we?
Yeah, we're in the Grand Archives.
Or maybe it was textured ice. I don't know. I remember just seeing it a while ago.
ice?
Because like they would take things, they'd freeze it in the ice, and then they'd like suck on it.
Yeah. Suck on that thing, as it were.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd drink a cum popsicle situation.
Cumsicle.
The contraption does not move.
Automaton. Oh wait, that's your line. Okay, one of these rooms nearby has a secret.
Has a shortcut that we opened up before calling off last night.
I don't
Like,
remember
in
where it
hindsight,
is.
What?
I don't remember where the shortcut is. I know there's a hidden fucking bookshelf scenario where we can open it up, and behind it there is a hidden whip item. But I don't know where that is. And really, there's nothing else that I am particularly desire. There's nothing I know of that I desire to pick up for funsies. It's at this point, it's just gonna be.
Oh right, the curse hands.
Where's our cum vat?
I think we can just avoid it. It's just a little bit of curse.
And we should have.
Shit.
We should be able to buy purging stones now.
Shit! Fuck!
Are you cursed?
I succumbed to the curse. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm very bad at being a
Wah!
knight.
That guy shot cum at me. Oh my god, it even left white particle effects on me.
Yeah, when you get cum blasted, it's just like I know it's wax, but
I got whited.
We're both about like 12 years old in terms of maturity.
Sometimes you just gotta get a little silly with it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little silly with this.
Do you have
Oh,
purging
sent
stones?
Yeah, I should probably equip those. Just a second. Yeah, I've got like 5 purging stones that are probably gonna make this a whole lot
I'm
easier.
putting them on my tool belt.
Ugh.
I cannot restate how glad I am that we don't have to just constantly go back to summon signs for this.
Yeah, it does take a lot of the. Are you okay?
Yep.
You're racking up a lot of curse, young miss. Do you have purging stones?
Yes. 4 of
Well,
them.
as long as you're all right. Bug!
Bug!
First bug of the stream. Kill him. Ah!
He led us into a trap!
Oh my fucking god. I mean, I would too. Wait, why doesn't the purging stone work?
Oh, it only works if you've been cursed. Curse meter doesn't count, I think.
You die when you're cursed, though. What?
That didn't seem to work.
Oh, punished. I'm going to have to wait for a second, young. Oh god, fucking damn it.
Okay, I don't think the purging stone works on curse in general. I think it only works on hollowing.
Interesting. Where'd you
got
go
it.
off to, young miss?
Fleshbite ring.
Oh yeah, that might actually... What does that do? Raises... Oh wait, we can just increase curse resistance. I should keep that in mind.
Raise poison, bleed, curse, and frost resist.
Yeah, Fleshbite ring is pretty good. I think it lowers them, like, lower than the...
Then the other ones do individually.
Yeah, but it's still, like, across the board status ailment protection, which is good.
Where have you wandered in the direction of?
Well, I fell off the roof. I went outside, and there's a little ladder down the balcony.
Ah.
Seems like progression.
I will use the ladder. Maintaining 3 points of contact.
Oh my god. Oh!
Gargoyles! Lightning spear.
Dork, I love you.
Lightning. One more. I said one more. There we go.
Oh.
I think
That's suddenly very endurant.
I think what his deal. I think gargoyles have like a an ability they can activate where they just gain resistance, like a big resistance buff.
Yeah, maybe. It would make sense. They are made of stone, after all.
So the interesting thing about gargoyles is that depending...
Oh, shit.
Retreat, ma'am!
No, I've got it. This is an
Come on,
embarrassing
hydrogen
showing.
bomb!
In front of new people, too.
There we go. The gargoyle flame spear. My third, I think.
2 bugs. I'll get them both. I'll get them both.
Yeah! Emit force. Okay, it seems like he's got a resist to force. Resist to lightning and most elements, but not direct force damage.
Blunt
New
force
people,
trauma is
Sophia is sort of new. She's been around, but doesn't come around very often. The last time she came around, I forgot who she was and like where she came from, but I remembered like after the stream, and I just was too embarrassed to say anything.
You're such a little dork. I love you.
Another one. He's coming over
God,
the cliff.
There really are a lot.
Oh, that's okay. Why are there so many gargoyles? They're gargling my balls.
Lexi,
One
what
down.
if your witch heard you talking that way? Yeah, I really gotta stand in the Yuri circle more.
Oof. Man, we're
Oh, we got
racking
another
up.
gargoyle flame spear.
We are racking up souls.
Yeah, fair amount. But then again, 37 feels like nothing. Like, I think my level ups are like 50k souls at
My
this
level
point.
ups are 40.
No, I'm still in the high 30s. That's surprising.
What are you reading, buddy? He's reading Bone.
Oh, well, delightful.
Ah, the Bone series, quite delightful.
You know, I
This is-
never actually...
A ladder!
Oh,
A ladder shortcut. Oh, and I think we missed a drop. There was an item hidden just in the other direction. Another ember. Oh, you found a cum pool?
yes, I've found the cum koozie.
You either come in the sink or sink in the cum, as they say.
Sink in the cum, as it were. What could this all be?
Wax statue. Those tendrils look like the way wax sort of drips down, but also resembles the kiln of the first flame to some degree. This guy also covered in wax to the degree that he's like dripping it from every orifice. This guy is just a guy.
It is the guy.
Why dunk your head in hot wax? Well, the wax will protect us from the book, from the books.
Yep.
Oh, there's three fellas.
Oh, damn it. I was reading chat. I'm embarrassing today. Oh my god, there's 3 fellas.
I'm going to retreat.
I can't leave you alone like this.
I'm just retreating.
God, I'm worthless.
You're not worthless. We just got the cum books, also known as smut. See, while I'm covered in the wax, I am immune to the curse. But beware.
These books will make you come in 5 seconds. Sitting politely.
Waiting. My valiant knight. I cannot go anywhere without you.
Let's not throw the word valiant around.
Steiner maxing. It's a whole new Kura. She died and went back to the mud.
You gotta reform from the mud. Man, I wish AI Limit had multiplayer. That's like the one thing it's missing, is being able to summon.
It is
Summon
pretty
your
much.
friends.
It is pretty much the one game. Bully the caster. She's the one who invaded us in the untended graves.
Bitch!
She's wearing a Firekeeper set.
Oh, this one has the dual katanas I want. Get him!
Katana boy down. That's 3. Oh, man. That worked up a sweat.
Invigorating.
Onikiri and Ubadachi. The Sage's Crystal Staff.
A good haul, things considered. Can I wield the Onikiri and Ubadachi, or... Nope, I need higher...
I would assume Dex.
I need like one more point in Dex, yeah.
25 Dex. That is quite significant.
Well, I mean, you know.
I think this is our secondary, just in time. Oh, my beloved. Look at you.
5 Kuras. It's more likely than you think.
Deploying the Kura Battalion. Or something of the sort.
Like, with how our system works,
To the Firelink.
it's not unheard of, you know?
You know what we should develop?
What should we develop?
So, we should develop. The stream broke. You may have to reload the page, Maxi.
Stream's fine on my end.
Welcome home, Master. Very well then taken.
Reload should fix it.
It usually does. We'll try not to say anything funny without you. Oh, I forgot to tell Windows Defender to fuck off. Hold on.
Oh.
That might be part
That's a
of
good
it.
thing to do.
There, Windows Defender. Kill yourself.
Be careful.
It is you, Maxine, our sister.
Yay!
Oh, I should make sure. I'm gonna make sure anything unessential is closed.
Yeah, Maxi, it's a double feature tonight.
The double feature, 2 of them.
Yeah, because we're not like streaming it on Twitch, but we are gonna. Nana was saying something about how we're gonna play Delta tonight.
I see what my issue is. I'm running
Issue?
Microsoft Edge. Kill yourself. What I was saying is, I see what the issue is. I'm capping out on CPU.
Ah.
Which means that my next step is to completely upgrade my setup. So what's been causing the stutters isn't necessarily my graphics card. My graphics card is just fine. But the CPU is the best I can get for this motherboard. Because in Intel CPUs, they do this weird thing where every time there's like a new generation, they go, nah, you don't get to use... We're going to make a whole new socket and you're going to have a whole new piece. Whereas other types of CPU, they just have like a universal socket.
Mm-hmm.
So because my motherboard only takes Intel CPUs, I'm bottlenecked by the maximum CPU that they had on offer for that. Wait, we got a bone shard.
We got a bone shard. I gotta tune some new spells.
Why am I suddenly mid-rolling? What happened? I didn't get heavier, did I?
Surely not. Yeah, you may have
Oh,
changed up your rings.
it's because of the rings. Rings get heavier.
Yep.
I forgot that. How much is another level up, ma'am?
Very well then.
42,000 for a new level up.
Harsh face.
Do I have anything worth 42,000? Probably not. Actually, I do.
Well, very well then taken.
Alright, up my vitality by 1 and see if that fixed it.
Very well.
Oh, that's better. Let's get out there. My weight.
Get heavier, get heavier, get heavier, get heavier.
I'm getting as heavy as I can.
Get heavier, get heavier, get heavier, get heavier.
If only this orange Twizzler tasted any better. It's like kind of mid.
I fucking told you. We both tried to warn you. You were like, ah, yes, I will get the nefarious.
I figured we should try them at the very least. But it seems like anything that's orange cream flavored, it's not very good because the thing about orange cream is that it's best when it's cold. That's what the whole, you know. Oh, a side staircase.
Ooh.
This shall give us some. There's 3 fellas up there. I think there's. They look like they're ready to jump down.
Up where? I don't see him.
Top of that roof, on the very pinnacle.
Yeah, they're probably waiting.
That reads to me like that's our final destination over there. So let's get a little lost. Let's go to the side and see what the fuck's going on. Man, they really get excited about letting you walk on roofs in this game.
Oh, don't worry, Elden Ring's after this.
Foreshadowing for Elden Ring. First,
Foreshadowing for Elden Ring.
oh, these are wing knights. Those they aren't
They'll be
gargoyles
fine.
at all. Hydrogen bomb.
Okay, yeah, I need to be serious. I need to be using my main. Where's my main? There's my main.
These guys are tough. I gotta switch my rings back.
Oh,
That or unequip my other weapon.
I wanted to play around with the. I want to play around with the Onikiri Nodachi or whatever, and like use it, because that was gonna be that was my first intended weapon. However,
There we go. My rolls are back.
I ended up finding the puppy sword.
The Oopie.
I ended up embracing the Upi sword. I think the elevator goes too fast for your.
For
I
my
don't even
buff
think
to
you
work
got the
on you.
buff, actually. That's strange.
It got up on me. Let me try it again for you. It doesn't take that much FP.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Why are they using Vancian magic? Just use FP. Are they stupid?
Are you stupid?
The Oopie sword.
God.
We call it the Oopie sword because it's the sword that was used by Sif. Well,
Well, it's not specifically the sword that was used by Sif, but it's very certainly, like... It's got some crazy flippy bullshit that's Sif's fighting style translated to a humanoid body, essentially.
I think we got that one. The other two seem to have gotten stuck in the geometry.
Good for them. Fuck them. Let's see, there's a lot of little pathways down, actually.
I wonder if this was some kind of observatory.
Perhaps.
Sif. S-I-F. Sif the Great Wolf. She was one of the bosses in Dark Souls 1. And she was the loyal hound of Artorias the Abyss Walker. In Dark Souls 1, she protects Artorias' gravestone from grave robbers and trespassers. But unfortunately, we had no choice but to fight her because we needed Artorias' enchanted ring to confront the four lords of Anor Londo. And it's not like we could ask her to lend it to us, because she's honor-bound to defend the gravestone. Where's this go?
It seems like a drop back into the library.
Bird's nest? Divine Pillars of Light.
Oh.
Is that a...
That seems like a miracle.
That's a miracle. Oh, damn.
Divine Pillars of Light is,
Hi, Uni.
Hey, Uni.
Oh, shit, there's a slug on the rafters that's shooting at us.
Oh, God, do I have anything ranged that could get him? Let me try to... Alright, you little bastard.
I'm checking this item. A blessed
Hey, it
gem.
works.
If you would like a blessed gem, go and check that corpse on the rafters.
I got him. Oh, sorry, I was throwing fireballs at maggots.
Maggot.
I was defending you once again from the haters.
There's a guy hanging out on the balcony down there with a big sword.
Really? I could probably bully him from here.
We can drop down one more layer of rafter. And that looks like a normal enemy, not an NPC. I was hoping he was an NPC, because then we'd be like, ooh, goodies.
Hey, wait a fucking second.
What is it?
This, like, trellis situation. This is the same trellis as the building, like, you know when we've got to walk along the trellis in the,
In Anor Londo?
in Orlando. Yeah, this is the same trellis. Like, look at the little designs on the little situation.
It
little,
is.
Little corners. Which would imply that this was, at one point, the building that held the,
Or,
held the painted world.
at the very least, architecturally,
Architecturally concurrent with it.
it's
Not
something that was...
concurrent,
It was built at the
contemporary.
same time.
There's chests. Let's see. Both of these appear to be safe.
Oh, I got distracted by a doorway, and I was like, I shall investigate the door instead of the obviously placed chests close
Well, I
at
mean,
hand.
they are a little...
I'm
They're
not
a
good
little
at seeing in
out
the
of the
dark.
way. I have an exemplary nose for treasure.
Yay, Uni! So
What's
where is
Uni?
this?
Hi, Uni. Why would you fight a good puppy?
We didn't want to. Genuinely, we didn't want to.
Have a new house soon? Houses are good.
Domesticated.
New house is good. I am not domesticated.
Wait, this is... Hold on.
Yeah, we backtracked.
If we go up this ladder, it gets to our shortcut.
Good catch, babe.
Ah, the cum!
Fucking cum blast!
I got a sippy.
Alright, Fire Whip feels a lot less long range now.
What? What is the cum doing to me?
What do you mean?
Something, like, took over my movement, and I just, like, started, like,
Oh, shit.
lurching around like a zombie.
You got lost in the cum.
I lost to the sauce! Maxine says you're domesticated.
I am not domesticated. I defend her because I choose to, not because of any obligation.
Oh, that's right. Because we went right out here last
Secret
time
door.
to fight
Nope.
the guys. We didn't wander along the rest of this balcony. That's why that guy was there. Miscreants above!
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Who's a good girl, Kura? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You are. You are. I communicated that on behalf of Uni. Good girl. Oh, he's buffing.
Oh, he's got crystal. I think we've seen somebody just whip out crystal like that before.
Bullied.
To shreds.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say.
Oh, there's a gargoyle approaching.
Can you pathfind to us? I'm genuinely impressed.
Sippy, sippy. Oof. These fucking gargoyles, man.
I wonder if I could do this in real life.
Oh, you need to. I think you need to spec into breakdancing.
I should be able to do puppy sword in real life.
I agree. You should be everything that you desire to be at all times, for my enjoy. You are not beating the pet allegations? Damn.
See, it would be nice if we could be whatever we wanted at like a particular moment in time, but like
Let's
I don't know,
regroup.
you wouldn't like some of you wouldn't like some of our system members.
That's fair.
What would you do if Gawain was up and it's just a fucking guy?
Shit.
Like, there's always that small percentile chance.
I think we have enough
that
for
you're
one
just
level up.
Oh man. Hey, if you want to go back, I'll go.
I just need to vitality max again.
That's understood. You want to be a Railu or a Ruyo? I think you should be a Ruyo because a Ruyo feels more close to your heart. Like, as great as Railu is, I feel like you've largely outgrown Pokemon considering the rich world that you've already made just doing the, like, pre-work for Eisenmon. So personally, I think your soul is that of a Ruyo. That's my Gnosticism for you. Man, I'm just
What do
throwing
you have to
together
say,
words.
woman?
Ignore me.
I will never ignore you.
I'm not cooking.
I will cook.
There's something that Uni made. I'm one faith point away from having edgy Blackfire,
Edgy! Whoa!
but they're similar enough for you to not specifically care. Yeah, but you see what I mean, right? Like, one is intrinsically tied to your creative endeavors and self-expression. It's because you have a dark soul. Exactly.
Your dark soul.
Maxine, you need to understand how stupid this fucking game is. At the end, the last thing that happens in the chronology of this game series is somebody points at the fucking camera and is like, "Your dark soul, give it to me." That's how it ends.
We're
That's
depending
the
on how
emotional
this goes,
climax
we
of
might
Dark
get
Souls.
to that.
Some kind of Dark Souls 3.
I mean, honestly,
Oh my god, when the fucking multiplayer mod is done, we'll finally be the Dark Souls 2.
Wow.
Also,
But that was the wrong way. I started
Levi, it's this
autopiloting while
way.
I was menuing.
It's okay, dear.
Because I was swapping out the prisoner's
Dark
chain.
Souls 2. Yeah, Prisoner's Chain is gonna fucking kill you. Like, it gives a lot of diminishing returns as well, the higher level that you are. It's probably best to swap it out with another...
I was changing it
another
for the
item.
poison bite.
While it definitely has its uses, it's most certainly... While it has uses
There
at
you
higher
go.
levels, it's most certainly the best for low-level characters.
But we're not low
As
levels.
paradoxical as that can be, considering how hard it is to get.
Oh, there's a lot of bastards along this path. Time to test out my new miracle!
That's pretty impressive. Seraphim maxing.
I have the divine spark, and you cannot take it from me. We are the warriors of light and shadow.
They put an angel in a doll. It's so fucked up.
That didn't even hit any of them. Let me try again.
Yeah.
That is very cool looking.
Stuff
also...
like that tends to be better against like larger enemies. Like if that works anything like the Pillars of Flame, you're probably just gonna get more mileage out of it with a big guy. Oh, there's more guys.
He interrupted me. Ooh, that one hit.
Yeah, the bigger the guy, the easier they'll be able to get hit by these.
Whoops, that was Wrath of the Gods, not a Mid Force.
God, these guys will just drop like whole, like their whole armor set. Nice.
Ooh. Soaking Skittles gummies in energy drink and freezing as an experiment. To update with the results. Good luck, Tricky.
Delicious.
Good luck.
That sounds good.
Is there anything else before we open that door around here?
What is
Ice.
frightening?
The Skittles.
What's necessary? The Skittles? Ah.
Oh, here's another elevator.
Our cup runneth over. Honestly, I wish we still had the carpeted ones. Those were classy. They made me feel welcome.
These ones at least have railings, so you can like lean up and relax.
Oh yeah, that is
But
bad,
they
it's
still
not the fucking death traps we've been using for like 80% of the game. What the fuck?
Oh, this is way earlier in Lothric
Da
Castle.
Vinci.
Does this brings us out to where the dragons were?
Yeah, this is the Dragon Slayer arena.
So we could just use Dragon Slayer bonfire and then walk back.
Yeah, pretty much, if you want.
It means we don't have to contend with any fellows.
Elders.
Because those guys on the bridge, they took more resources than I would have liked.
Mm-hmm.
That statue looks odd.
Well, that's
Long-
fucking Frompt.
Long neck. Or at least one of Frompt's kin.
Yeah, one of the divine serpents. Interesting, because there's also you can also see serpent statues of a different kind in the Ringed City when we go there. And those have like a weird cat-like body, which is very different from these statues, so one must wonder.
I might assume that they are depictions of Frompt and Koth, respectively.
Mhm.
Because the thing with Koth is that he's the Dark Serpent. Both of them will serve whoever is the rightful Lord of Cinder slash Fire. But each one has their own agenda.
Agenda.
Two friends want to be Wabambi. Wabamba.
I was about to ask a really stupid question.
Did you forget who Wabambi is?
No, I was about to be like, well, what would Arceus make us? And then I remember.
Our Arceus did make us something already. Who wouldn't want to be a Wabambi? They're...
People want to be a Vulpix.
Whoever invented the K-Cup was a servant of the Worm Defiler.
Another dogged contender. Welcome.
Oh, hell yeah, I get that.
Purloiner of cinders.
The Worm Defiler.
Mind you, the mantle of
Yeah, I've been thinking about werewolf lately too.
The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords. Let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Sounds like the same voice actor as Gwendolyn.
So this is going to be... Oh.
Lightning.
This is gonna be our foil fight.
Mid-force. Oh, he moved.
Oh!
He's got
yeah,
teleports.
They get fucking wacky occasionally. Bastard.
Ooh, he's got the wave attack.
He's got the moonlight situation.
Whew. See you later, Maxie.
Thanks for stopping by, Maxie.
Dear brother.
Hopefully we're still on for tonight. But we can also
I have a
wait.
feeling we will be.
Yeah. I do really like that, like, unintentionally we've had foils in, like, both Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Although this is a lot more of a foil than Ornstein and Smough were.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Their curse.
Curse of the Undead. To rise again and again.
I find it interesting that in Dark Souls 2, they give you a way to hide the effects of the undead curse, even if you can't quite cure it, until you finish the DLCs.
Drink.
Shit.
I'll see it through, young miss.
They were just gaslit into thinking it's a curse? That's an interesting interpretation.
Bitch.
Oh, I feel like me and Kura have spent so much time, like, examining things that we lose, like, the surface level, like, what is said outright, you know?
Fresh eyes always provide good insight. Stop that, Twink. Twink, stop that.
Cease!
Right, I have to hit him. I have to hit him specifically, and not Lorian. Yeah, this might take us a few tries. This one's rough. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you from behind. Understood.
What if we did this?
I mean,
if
that's what I
this-
was saying. This is essentially our foil fight. Two siblings, they've got a weird sex thing going on. One of them is waif maxing, the other is a nearly like completely lost knight.
Simply
It's
following
just
instructions.
gender flipped us.
Hey, Maxie.
Maxie,
Remember, I think Lorian might be fucked up because he fought the old Demon King.
Huh?
Something about the
Why
old
was it
kid
playing the
house.
cutscene again?
that's canon. I mean, is it?
The hard part about canon in Dark Souls is that there's a lot of stuff that is said to be true, and there's a lot of stuff that is interpreted as true because of item descriptions and such.
Yeah. A lot of Dark Souls is about like just how much the
Narratives
yeah.
can warp with time and with how they're presented. How even memory isn't something infallible.
I still have the health bars up on my end, by the way.
I do too. Oh,
Could mean nothing.
wait a minute, why are we going down?
Wait a fucking second. Where'd you go?
I don't
Honey
know.
pie? I'm worried.
Why did it go down?
You know, another shenanigans.
Titanite slab?
Lorian do.
Oh. Huh.
Sure, man.
I mean, I'm still on the
Why
elevator.
not?
I don't know where... I will assume you're in a mirror elevator.
They're a fuzzy monster with a human soul. Yes, I trust my researchers. I mean,
That isn't the right elevator, that's why. Or is it?
I don't know, I personally feel that, the heavily, interpretive nature of Dark Souls and its
Right, sure.
storytelling is why there's no, solid canon, and also what makes it great.
That is the elevator, isn't it?
I think it just did something weird.
Huh.
Maybe over here? Maybe...
I was so excited that we unlocked this bonfire this shortcut, and I was like, yeah, no, it's going down again.
What the fuck?
Is this like a 2-button situation or what? Where they just didn't?
Oh my god, it's a Seaward situation.
Oh my god,
It has to be.
you might be right. It's Sigurd. They taught it to us before
What's the
we
sequel
even.
situation?
This elevator.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
we've got it. Don't worry.
Can't remember which elevator it was.
Well, it's this one. We've got it.
So proud of you.
God, we're fucking stupid.
Well,
Man.
I think we should be going down.
I think if I had a Sans in my head, I would kill myself.
Did we tell the sand story?
Oh, can we not tell the Sans story? You're gonna
Oh, we don't
embarrass your
have to.
witch. Well, it's not my story to tell. That's something that happened to Nana. I don't roleplay on the internet. I'm not a fucking nerd. I'm kidding, but still.
Okay, so it
Oh, well,
skips
guess
phase
they
1
started
then.
Phase 2. I don't know if it's supposed to. It's not.
It really isn't supposed to.
Did you get one shot?
Basically, I'm not even wearing
Oh,
the
well.
shackle.
It is a soul spear.
My soul should not be in the way of that spear, then.
Black meat they had before. But,
Tricky used to be deep in the
Walker
Sans
does.
verse.
Oh my god, the Sans multiverse.
Why'd they do it with Sans of all the individuals? You say some shit about multiple timelines once, and they decide that you are the timeline traveler.
If we get like, if we keep talking about Sans, the hater in me is gonna come out.
All right, let's.
Did we remember to send the elevator down?
I don't think we did.
God fucking damn it.
See, last time I think we just assumed that we sent it down, so that's why it fucked us up.
That's that. Well, I mean, we did end up discovering a Titanite slab, which is good for my collection.
Your collection grows
My collection of fully upgraded weapons grows.
for funsies.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that one's got the. Yep. Yep.
Is there an indication on either of them?
Nope.
You
It's a
had a
good
Dr.
game.
Bright interject before the creator was revealed to be a horrible fucking person. Isn't that the guy from SCP that got, like, everyone decided to be the funny one?
I feel like.
See, Uni was also super into SCP, so I learned a lot of the stuff by proxy.
God damn it. I don't know if you can send this down.
I can't send it down, but I can call it back up. There's a lever here.
It's gonna run as fast as possible.
Dr. Bright wasn't allowed to interact with kids before all of the stuff came out. Oh, you did it. Alright, we're gonna buff ourselves up as much as we can before this.
You don't have any items? I got a vertebrae shekel. I got. I've got enough. I think if we just block in, we're good. We're good. This isn't even the hardest fight we'll face.
Oh yeah, we have to fight the Soul of Cinder, which is Gwyn 2, no parry edition. Now it resets.
He ain't that bad. Oh shit.
He camps the doorway.
He's way cooler than he's way cooler than he is hard. Like, Soul of Cinder really feels like everything Gwyn should have been and has a really neat concept behind him.
Divine Pillars of Light! He moved
Like,
out of my range.
Do you know what his mechanic is, or? Because if you don't, I'm gonna leave it a little.
He moved out of my range again. I feel like this Divine Pillars of Light spell is not as much use as I think it is. Divine
Yeah, but it
Pillars
looks
of
really
Light.
cool.
I don't think I did any
Just supposed to
damage.
resist it.
That would make sense. Let me try Mid Force. Not bad. And Stagger.
Alright.
Oh, I shouldn't have charged up.
I'm definitely going to bring in more Estus.
Oops, that was my blue. That might change in 8 days.
What might change in 8 days?
Maxi's interject status.
Do what makes you happy. Hey, it makes Nautilus, like, embarrassed about the interject situation. So we need to kill Lothric first, or he will just revive Lori into full. Okay, now dodge, and he's gonna follow that up with a Crystal Spear. Fuck. Where is he?
Behind that pillar.
It warped again.
Oh, and he has an AoE when he does it. I think we almost have him though.
Yeah, I just need to get better at like actually playing defensively. Might also head back to Firelink Shrine to allot my Estus, because I'm just not using my Pyromancies as much. I deserve that. It is a much better attempt, though.
Respectable. Alright, I'm out of Estus. Perish, twink!
Oh, I'm sorry, miss.
We know it's possible. We just have to keep going. We can do it. Oh, they're going off about Deltarune in the chat now. Kind of makes me smile. All right, let's go a lot.
Promise to teach. Well, we don't really like. We can't really teach you about streaming. It's just like
You just do
you
it.
set it up on OBS, and then you just play the game and offer your thoughts. Like, we're not really doing anything very. We're not really doing anything very involved or professional here.
The only thing I would.
Yeah, roommates can't really stream at the same time as them.
Yeah.
There's some other limitations you'll have to consider, but that's all about what kind of computer you have and your internet connection. And of course, if you get stage fright really easily, it may not be a good idea.
What we advise above anything else, like the one piece of advice that we can do is streaming solo is way the fuck harder than streaming alone. If you can find a partner who will do it with you, then like, yeah. Even if it's not like the same person each time, just like DMing one of your friends being like, hey, do you want to be on stream with me? Is so much easier than just raw dogging that shit by yourself. But if you've also got like, if you've got someone that you've got like a good rapport with, that's something you need to take advantage of.
Exactly. Rachel gets it. Streaming is easier when you have something to bounce off of.
Yeah, and since most people just don't have an active chat right off the bat, it does help to have somebody do a bit of a routine with, you know?
Somebody you can just look at and be like, say something funny. And then they say, chicken jockey.
Shut the fuck up, you didn't... Fuck you. Minecraft movie is good, actually.
You're the one
only
who
the
kept
version we
asking me to
watched.
say it. Yeah, we found a copy of the version that got leaked before all the special effects finished. And I honestly, it was way funnier than watching the movie as proper.
The unfinished special effects, and the gambling ads
Allow me to buff
were,
you?
like, great. Like, they made the movie. They made the viewing experience.
I have lots of embers.
Oh,
so
right, I should probably... Yeah.
Oh, he's got a stiffy for me.
Won't
Maybe
let
I
him
shouldn't
ignore
call
me.
it that.
Look, what you and the enemy do is your business.
Oh, he stomped on me. That was not... That should not be fair. Ooh, you got a crit on him.
Oh. All my kills.
Heal up.
Yeah, I've got like 100 souls. It's chill. Oh, retreat, young miss.
Going in. Got him. You're making homemade sour cream. One with apple cider, the other with vinegar and lemon juice. Interesting. I personally do not like sour cream as like a thing. I just don't like it.
I think his AI broke.
I'm on my.
Oh, I kicked him. That got him working again.
Sometimes you just gotta give him a good kick.
Just give him.
Wrath of the Gods! No, he canceled me. I got canceled on Lothric.com. Alright. Big boy down.
White boy down!
Back off. Sippy, sippy. Divine Wrath! Oh, you bastard. Blue sippy. Wrath of the Gods!
Alright.
Yes!
Oh, we got him. And that's the final cinder of a lord.
Oof. Do you like grapefruit?
I'm not too into grapefruit.
I've had it a few times, but the thing with grapefruit, you have to be careful. Because, grapefruit does this thing where it, depending on what kind of medications you take, it fucks with your medication. The Soul of the Twin Princes. Extended release? But yeah, they basically, if you do anything with grapefruit, there is... Yes, that's it. Nothing to do with grapefruit if you have extended release medication, because it will just, like, cancel your medication. It's just like, nope, medication no longer exists.
Alright, so are we doing the funny soul tax frog?
Yes, we are. Lorien or Lothric for you.
I'll get Lothric's greatsword. Well, you should have Lothric's greatsword. It has faith scaling.
Oh, it's got faith scaling. I'll take the holy sword then, and you'll take the great sword.
Yeah.
I took the mantle choose at all.
And then if we bring these swords together in one inventory, we can transpose them to a pair of swords.
Not a paired sword, a fused, like...
Oh, that's less cool then.
It's like the halfway... It's like a half... It's a new weapon that's a half...
That looks really good on you.
Hugs in the straight sword.
I'm not even sure if I can Oh, I can well, I'd have to two-hand it.
What is this? What is the special effect on this?
You enter a stance, so try attacking after you've entered the stance, and it does a different,
took it off.
it does a different attack, depending on if you use light or heavy.
Whoops, that's Wrath of the Gods. Ooh.
That's pretty serious. We're gonna have matching sword. Let's see if we can upgrade these. Have like a matching sword situation.
Well, just good, wasn't he?
Reinforce. It takes scales. I somewhat expected that.
I can only get up to a +2, yeah.
Are there any weapons I
Maybe
have
it can
that
be
I
a fun new game
infuse?
plus stuff for us.
We'll hold on to it for now.
Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of stuff I want to use in New Game Plus. Wolf Knight's Great Sword, Fume Ultra Great Sword. A lot of great swords.
So I think that has triggered the last of Sirius's questline. Let's take a stroll out in the graves.
I'd like to level up.
Oh yes, we should level up.
I have nearly 200k souls.
You 200k? I only have
Welcome home, I shall speak.
100k.
Very well then taken.
Wow.
I've been saving up.
Money in the bank. Money in the maiden.
Wow.
Farewell, Ashen.
Alright, that's Edgy Fire 1 of 1.
I have a feeling we may not need Caressing Tears. So instead, I think... Which one should I equip? Magic Barrier. I'm going with Magic Barrier. Let's go see if I can find Sirius's armor.
Are you outside?
Yes.
I can't go outside.
Oh, the fog wall.
Yeah. This fucking thing. Bet you we could also probably buy their armor from the hags now that I'm thinking about it. Lothric and Lorien, I mean.
That's probably... I think that might be worth it.
I mean, you could find Lorien's...
Pick up item. The Sunless Talisman. So that's her body. No, that's right. Her stuff gets put into the item shop.
Ah. This means we can also do some other guy's quest line.
I guess.
Oh no, apparently he's the Lothric of this game. That's pretty cool.
So... Alright, hag. What have ye to sell?
Ah,
Purchase. Oops, that's embers.
Oh, it's also the Black Hand set. Oh, there's a lot of new armor in here.
The Black Hand, I think those were the guys we killed in the lead up on... Oh, the Farum armor.
Farum armor? Oh shit, that's the Dark Souls 2 armor.
I think you gotta put it on, babe.
I don't know if I can afford it right now. I got like 10k souls. Plus, I like Artorias's. Like, I think Artorias's look is what I'm taking all the way.
Lorien set. That's available now. Oh, the Black Hand armor. That's right. The Black Hand stuff is the same as the like a basic assassin set.
Yeah.
No, is it? And so then, Ashen one.
I'm not seeing her armor there, but honestly, I'm not gonna be super
The Sunless
upset.
set?
Yeah, I can't see it for some reason.
Sunless set is up towards the top of the unique armors. It's below the Farum set for me.
Ah, let me look again. Maybe I'm just blind and I've been scrolling over it. It doesn't seem
Like good
to,
armor sets.
It doesn't seem to be in my my shop for some reason. I did the quest line, didn't I?
When I have more souls, I'll just buy it and drop it for you then.
Yeah, that'll work. Lily needs to
Hey,
be
as long as you
blown
get the
up.
armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Needs to be blown.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Extended release prayers. I don't think anybody in this audience takes extended release prayers. Those are for old gods.
Ah, that's right. The Sunless Talisman scales off of intelligence. That's right.
Ah. So is it tied to Velka?
It might be. It very well might be. Oh, I think I have enough to upgrade my Astora's, not Astora. My Sunlight Sword to its next level. Where's it? I have it equipped, right? S.
Pretty. Just wasn't he?
Reinforce.
Oh god, if that's who I think it is, you're gonna bring Nana out. Don't do that while I'm trying to stream.
Oh, that's right. It is fully leveled. It's just not one of those normal ones. It's not one of them.
Pretty big.
And
Oh.
it's Annie. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
So what's our next step? Because this is our last Lord Soul.
Yeah, you place the Lord Soul, and then I think the way forward will become clear. Although there is also Archdragon Peak, which we should do. Because...
We got the Path of the Dragon emote. Let's go do that before we...
I don't know how to get there is the thing.
I know how to get there.
Your little dungeon where, like, you can actually, like, see the outside. There are a bunch of cliffs, and there are those, like, guys sitting down.
Oh!
Yeah, you gotta do the Way of Dragon emotes, like, next to them for a while. Which you should have gotten after Osiris.
The five noble and ashen one. With the look
She actually gets up and walks over.
as a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen one, the eyes show a world without, but 'tis different to what is seen whence in the far distance, like precious embers. Could this be what drew? Farewell, maester.
Shall we?
Yeah. I think we'll have to kneel, but we won't be locked into doing the Soul of Cinder.
This is just what unlocks the area.
Yeah.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones.
So this is the third Dark Souls game. There's 5
Surrender of
lords.
fire,
But
the true heir.
if we include Bloodborne and Demon Souls, that's 5 Souls-like games. And the reason we only go after 4 is because Lilith is already here. He is Dark Souls 3.
Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first.
Is that Melania? No, this is the Firekeeper from Dark Souls. Melania is the Elden Ring girl. Kiln of the First Flame. The Flameless Shrine. So... Teachhold Catacombs, Irithyll Dungeon. That's where we have to go. All the worlds are connected, so it's possible. What do you think of that, Kura?
They've explicitly said multiple times, like, this is one of the few things that they've talked about where it's like, anything that does not share the same numbered situation is not part of the same world. Elden Ring is completely divorced from Dark Souls. Dark Souls is completely divorced from Demon Souls. Although that's a little complicated, and Bloodborne is completely divorced from all of them. However,
it's been a hot minute since we were in here. I forget how to get to
the
that
events
spot.
of the DLC, in like a weird meta way, are about painting a new world essentially, and is very representative of FromSoft wanted to. Dark Souls and Bloodborne are not explicitly connected. Bloodborne's cosmology and Dark Souls' cosmology are just completely at odds with each other. So the closest you have to that is the Hunter's Nightmare looks kind of like Ash Lake, sort of. But the reason Hunter's Nightmare looks like that is those aren't trees, those are supposed to be the like masts of the fishing hamlet, which is where everything in Bloodborne started. I mean, yeah, they were explicitly... So, see, the thing is, people really want these games to be explicitly connected. And people really want FromSoft to just make Dark Souls forever. So I kind of dislike people who insist that the games have to be connected, because, like, the games themselves start to feel kind of like being about being restricted by success. Again, I talk about it all the time, but when FromSoft has tried to stray from just making these RPGs, like, it's universally met with, like, really bad reception. Like, even Armored Core, I was surprised people were as positive towards that as they were, when in the past,
Anything
Dark Souls
that
fans
wasn't more
fucking
Dark
hated
Souls,
Armored
just...
Core.
I honestly don't see very many people talk about Kingsfield, but if they made, like, a Kingsfield 5, everyone would hate it.
Everybody would hate it. I want a Kingsfield 5, because Kingsfield is fun as fuck. A Kingsfield that you can play with other people is, like, my dream now. Because I like Kingsfield 4, but I want to drag the doll into the fucked up hole.
And this
But
is
yeah.
as close to that
But
kind
also-
of experience we'll get for a while.
I also do kind of hate people who insist everything in a given, like, catalog is connected and can't just let things exist as they are. It's something that comes from being in the Final Fantasy fandom, because people will insist that the games are connected, and it's like, what if they were just their own stories that had their own, like,
There are common
reinterpretations?
elements that keep coming up, but they're not necessarily the same.
Having some kind of weird, dumb multiverse theory just sucks, because multiverses kind of suck.
It takes a lot of the it takes a lot
It takes a lot of the meaning out.
the meaning and the it doesn't feel how else could
Plus, it also feels like a bit of a cultural disconnect thing, because I've noticed a lot of, like, Japanese games and Japanese long-running series are perfectly fine. I think this is the way. Are perfectly fine kind of just, like, having things in a series be mostly standalone.
Dragon Slayer Lightning Arrow. Oh, we are pursued by a rat.
Whereas Western devs don't really seem to do that as much. Western devs don't really take the anthology approach and, like, you know, every Elder Scrolls game is going to take place in the same world, which is, you know, it's fine. You know, I use an example of a series that I don't like that much, but, like, that kind of illustrates it, you know? All of the Deus Ex games take place in the same world, all of the fucking so on and so forth, you know?
The reason why Elder Scrolls is a good example to use is because no matter how massive and earth-shaking the events...
Fuck, I got lost.
Ah, shit.
I got lost and there's dudes.
Oh, did you jump across the roofs into the...
I jumped across the roofs, yeah. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm also distracted. I'm arguing theology.
It's all right.
But like, I do genuinely think this is like a bit of a cultural disconnect thing within video games specifically, and I do wonder where it kind of originates from.
It's all right, Uni. You don't have to apologize for anything. This is an interesting discussion to be had.
I just like disagreeing with people, and I'm very passionate about my disagreements. But like, I think an important thing for both speaking to me and this stream in general is you're very much allowed to disagree with me. And I know disagreeing with somebody, particularly the host of a stream, can be kind of like fraught. But like, I like when people disagree with me because it gives me an like a worthwhile opportunity to explain my point of view, and also I get exposed to people who just have different insights on things. But I do have to point out that, like, Eastern video games both tend to not have the same continuity, there are exceptions, and also kind of don't like having hard and fast explanations. Like, again, this is... Like, the world building is kind of just whatever's cool, as dismissive as that sounds, but they're not super worried about, like, okay, so since this happened in Dark Souls 2, we have to make sure that we're internally consistent with that in Dark Souls 3. They just kind of fucking go for it.
Here it is. I have the emote, so I shall...
I mean, I have the emote as well.
Oh, we both got it.
We both got it.
It's like... What? I had a point, but I lost it while we were fighting the rats.
Explains a lot about Persona. Yeah, Persona had, like, a few different, like... Yeah. Like, Persona 1 and 2 are completely disconnected from 3, 4, and 5, and 3, 4, and 5 actively conflict with each other on, like, how stuff works, but could conceivably take place in the same world.
There are ways that it can line up.
Yeah. There are ways it can line up, but it's not neat, but, like, they will reference stuff that has happened in previous games. But then you get into Shin Megami Tensei and it's no holds barred. I think 1 and 2 are concurrent with each other, and then 3 does imply a multiverse, sort of. And then 4 is its own thing, but calls back to Strange Journey, and then SMT4 Apocalypse is a direct sequel, and then SMT5 is its own thing, but god, it wants to be dark. It wants to be SMT3 so fucking bad.
There are...
They don't get the, like, characters from SMT2 is supposed to show up in some of the spin-off games.
Yeah, and then you've got, like, fuck, what was the one? What was the weird one that had, like, Nakajima come back as God?
Wasn't that one of the last Bible?
Yeah, you have shit like Last Bible, where the protagonist of the first Megami Tensei game has become God, and you fight him at the end. None of this shit makes sense, but it's awesome. And I think that's part of why I like... That's part of why I tend to like just
see that guy extend
Eastern
his
media,
neck?
because it just fucking goes for it. It feels really weird saying I like Eastern media, but there's just like a common thread in a lot of the stuff that I like, where it's like, yeah, it just
Item
fucking
here.
goes.
Found an item. Lightning gem.
Fuck, an item. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm exploring.
It's
I'm
all
being
good.
puppy.
One of the
I'm
things
talking
I
about
like
stuff.
particularly about the way FromSoft's catalog has handled things is because the games all tend to be made by the same few people, there are a lot of common ideas and threads that get carried
Yeah.
forward simply by virtue of them doing things a certain way.
It's consistent, and that combines with the fact that they are constantly iterating on these ideas and trying to improve them. It makes it really rewarding to dig through their back catalog, because you'll see some shit in Kingsfield 3, and the neurons will fire, and you'll be like, oh my god, they revisited this idea in Dark Souls 2, and this is how they changed it, pursuing, like, their ideal of what that gameplay function should be, you know?
Even just having, like, the Moonlight Greatsword in the game is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's cool, it's a callback, but it's not necessarily the same thing. It's more of, like, a tradition of theirs, in the same way that certain games, certain series will have,
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy is another example of this. They don't all take place in the same world, but there's gonna be chocobos, there's gonna be Cid, there's gonna be some fucking crystal, there's an item over there I want to pick up.
With Elder Scrolls, the example that we used just earlier, one of the reasons why it's so frustrating that that all of the games have to exist within the same continuity is that means no matter how earth-shaking any revelations or events are in one of the given games, by the time the next game in the series happens, it's just forgotten.
Games.
It doesn't matter because the way they interpret their world design and how the quests come together is all of it happened, but also none of it happened, and we're just going to conveniently not mention what anything that the player did to obfuscate it.
Obfuscate, yeah.
Obfuscate it.
I don't know why I said that. I should not be pretending I know how that word's pronounced.
It might be both.
Speaking of, hey Lexi.
Yeah.
You know what? So, do you know what we should do before Nana starts doing her lore streams? You should play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because that would be a fun game for you to play, and it would also be a good introduction to like what Nana's going to be talking about.
Should I stream it?
If people are interested, yeah, you should stream it. It would be funny as hell. Like that game is good. It's like you've played like Deus Ex and shit, right?
I played Human Revolution, not the not the good ones.
Not the goated classic. Oh, goodbye. Puppied when I should have whuppied.
At least the bonfire.
It's the last fantasy ever. No more fantasies can be had anymore.
That's what Kingdom Hearts feels like to me.
Hey, metaphor, Anastasia, that screen.
What?
No, it's literally the death screen. Fantasy is dead.
Oh yeah. I want to play Metaphor, but like we gotta sit down and finish. Gotta sit down and finish. Gotta finish episode I, guess.
I don't think we've been anywhere that's built like this before.
I have no idea what this place's deal is. Like Willow didn't know this place existed when she played.
Dragon Peak.
It's Arch Dragon Peak.
Cult of Dragon Worship. My only real advice is that when there's the option to ring a bell, hold off for a bit.
But the ringies!
We gotta ring the bell immediately.
I want to ring the bell.
You don't want to finish Crestfallen Guy's quest line?
Oh, okay.
Oh right, he has a quest line. I think we can summon him somewhere in here.
Would you like to ring the bell?
Oh. Oops.
I do recall dragons are weak to lightning, young miss.
Of course.
The gimmick boss.
Yeah, this may
Let me
be some
try-
kind of gimmick fight. It gave you iframes at least.
Doesn't normally do that.
Alright, babe, what's the gimmick?
The arena's so big that you can actually run around and do a plunging attack with the dragon.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Yep.
Well, if it works, it works.
It's a very long, it's just a very big arena, and there are guys.
Youch.
Yeah, let's get a move on, young miss.
Oh, he's gonna breathe fire on us.
Yeah, we can't defeat it we can't defeat it in a straight confrontation.
We've got to use our heads!
Got to use our heads. Wow, you saved my life. He parried me.
Plunging attack. That's a dev message, that's not a player message.
God, it feels cowardly running away from it, but also I've got to be in front.
This guy's dropped Titanite for days.
Taking in a game that desperately doesn't want you to tank is so hard.
Oh. Oh, I know how to Apparently Ludleth drops the ring you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when we go back to Firelink, you can have his ring. Try plunging attack.
I can't believe he dies. He died a Colossus. I mean, we're kind of fucking him over, but...
Oh, I'm getting comboed.
This is a tight spot, young miss.
Who the hell shot me? Who shot me? A random fireball appeared from nowhere and hit me. Man, what a bastard.
What was it that Go once said? There's no higher knightly aspiration than dragon slaying? Sounds about right.
Try plunging!
God fucking damn.
Me when I fucking trip instead of doing my plunging attack. Oh, I love you.
Well, let's run it back.
We have so many embers. I just like the health boost at this point.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, Willow ended up using all of her embers fighting Freed and what's his name?
Ariandel.
Freed and Ariandel, yeah.
The big one is still here.
Oh, he's not here on my screen.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Oh god, you're getting beat by the Invisible Man!
He's had enough of beating off.
Young miss. God, if you were the Invisible Man, you could just beat off anywhere. I really wish I could help.
Big man on campus.
I am a useless knight.
Oh no! He threw me off the cliff.
This is rough.
He just collapsed on the floor like, ooh.
Whoa.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's so funny that he's desynced. And he's gone on my screen again. Like, who was that? Alright, no tomfoolery this time.
Yep, we just run straight for it.
Your hitbox is too big, sir. We're going to have to ask you to downsize.
Carry this fucker.
Come here for your buff.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Fuck!
Okay, I don't think we're doing the buff.
At least we have to at least do it somewhere where he can't actually see us. Why does he attack so fast? These are worse than the Torch Hollows.
Well, it is the advantage of using a knife, I suppose.
It's like every frame that his knife is in my space, I am damaged. That's where that fireball came from.
It sucks. Hit the bricks.
I never asked what happens if the bricks hit back.
They never do.
Hit them more? Intriguing advice, Uni.
Alright, now hold still, old man.
Dragon Slayer! Whoa.
See that go?
I died. The Dragon Head Stone. Hit the bricks more? Hit their families? Intriguing. I shall consider this.
I hope you being warped while dead doesn't break anything. I like hope and pray. Well, I'm gonna hit a bonfire.
Is it the bonfire for killing the dragon? Huh.
So are you alive?
I'm alive, and I've walked into the arena, but there's nothing here anymore.
Try warping, because I should have unlocked the,
Try up.
Yeah, try warping to the Dragonkin Mausoleum. That's where I am. There's also probably stuff to find in the arena itself, but let's make sure we haven't cucked ourselves out of optional progression.
That was a very big arena.
That was a very big arena. There's probably a lot of little secrets.
Oh, I saw items all over the place. I wanted them. Carnally. I want you carnally. What does
I mean, we can
carnally
go back
mean?
and that means you want to have sex, which, like,
Oh.
sure. I mean, if you want,
I
was
want
gonna
that
play
all the time.
Deltarune tonight.
Oof.
Can't play Deltarune. I'm having sex.
Sexo.
The Sexor. Oh, we've got like over 100k souls again.
Who are you? An enemy!
I'm gonna restate. We have over 100k souls.
I have 0 souls.
Fair
that's-
enough.
That's because I have to go retrieve my bloodstain.
Yeah, let's get your Bleckos.
So I'm somewhere back in the arena.
Well, let's go back to the arena.
What was that? Yeah, another one?
Yeah, they're just here now.
Let's just teleport away. Archdragon Peak. Did he leave? Ah! Ah! Oh, wait, no. I'm a doll.
Dolls can bark.
True. Oh, no. What the fuck?
What happened? Where'd you go?
My controller just it made me run to the pit. I don't know what.
Your bloodstain.
Fuck. No. God damn it. No. What is?
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm just confused. What?
It is my fault. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not.
No, You and Kura are trying to have a good time. I shouldn't be speaking on stream. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Not me. There. My controller did something weird.
Yeah, it happens.
Anyways, we have soul. You have souls to spend at least, and let's make sure
I
we don't
do.
lose them.
No slapstick bullshit for me.
Stay safe, Uni. Thanks for
safe,
coming
Uni.
by. You're our friend. No matter what has happened, you are our friend.
Yeah, that was Nana.
Yeah. Nana takes it really, really poorly when someone panics. We'll make sure she's
it's
okay.
just how she is. I mean, yeah, she's alright. I might feed her after this, but...
Oh, I got some bank souls too. Probably
Bank
not enough
souls
for a
too?
level. Bank souls too. Oh right, Sirius's armor should be available.
Oh yeah, right. We should get that for each other. I should get that for you, is what I mean to say. Because it's not in your shop, is it?
The Ferrum armor is. Don't have enough
Fuck,
to buy
I shouldn't
all
have
of it.
leveled up.
Ah, well.
I can get the torso piece for you right now.
Well, something better than none.
Remind me next time that we're, like, in the neighborhood, and have a bunch of... Let me see what I can sell, actually.
Yeah, that's smart. Because if we have any rings of sacrifice hanging around, we don't need those.
Do I have any rings of sat? I do. Give it a...
Skip, what?
What?
Did you say skibbity?
No, I said give it here, hag.
Oh, I was afraid for a moment.
The Archdeacon trip sells for thousands.
Yeah, we're not gonna wear that.
I'll wear that. Chat. Am I stupid? Yeah, I'll sell the Archdeacon garb. If I really want it, there's always a new game plus situation.
It's not like it's a late game item either.
Yeah. I am selling the Pope hat.
I've also sold the Pope hat.
Doesn't feel good, but I've sold the Pope hat.
As in trade, I will purchase the Ferrum armor for you.
Oh, you don't gotta do that, babe. I'm not gonna have enough to complete the armor set. I'd rather just get you your complete armor set. So I'm gonna buy the headpiece and the torso, and then you should be able to buy the sunless gauntlets and leggings.
Ashen one.
No, they aren't in my shop. That's why I want to do a trade.
Oh, right. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I can only get you the headpiece and stuff right now. Let me see what else I can sell.
Where Ferrum?
But also, I'm not going to use the Ferrum set. Save your souls.
I want to see how you look in it.
I've got the torso piece. I don't know if I want to buy the rest of it.
That's fair.
What can I sell and not really mind?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the Crystal Sage's staff. That's insanity.
We don't use magic around here. We only pray to the gods and hope for miracles.
And pyromancy.
Which is fire.
Which is fire. That's fine.
Fire is good.
I don't think... I can't...
Ashen one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get back to it. It's a chip away at it kind of thing.
Do you want some of it?
Oh, sure.
Let's see. I've got Sunless Veil here. And then
Try that
over
on.
here will be the Sunless Armor, and I can get you the gloves and whatnot.
That's the veil.
I can also equip at least the torso piece of the Ferrum set. Like, it's good, it's fluffy, but it's not...
It's not quite the same.
It's not our... It's
not Artorias.
It's not as good of a fit as the Artorias gear, no. I'm very much enjoying my Artorias fangirl
How
arc.
does this look, do you think? Oh, I'm gonna put this with the Dancer Veil. Dancer Crown.
Oh, I think that looks pretty good. The Dancer Veil really does a lot of heavy lifting with all outfits.
I'm gonna leave the brass on for now. And I think the brass,
The brass
set
does
is...
look kind of cool.
The brass set also, I think, is superior in all aspects.
Whoops.
Oh, well. To the mausoleum or the peak?
The peak will let us look around in the boss arena if you want.
Sounds good to me. Oh, sweaty again.
Don't be worried about Nana. She's always like this. Which isn't the most reassuring thing I could say, but... It is what it is.
Well, it would be neat to see how the Dancer's crown looks like with the Artorias' set.
I think I do have the Dancer's set. Maybe.
Because you gave it to me. Because I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have the souls at the time.
I don't know, I haven't the time for dress up.
time has come for battle. I have to remember not to ring the bell yet. Oh, right, Hawkwood's questline is also how you get all the dragon stuff.
Whose questline?
The Crestfallen boy.
Ah.
Hawkwood is his name. He doesn't have like a much of a quest line. It's just once you unlock Archdragon Peak, he comes here, and then you do a duel later.
Nice. Oh, large soul of a nameless soldier. That's gonna help.
I think this goes up. That's just lightning urn. Anything over there?
Nope, not even a lightning urn.
There's a spot where there were some bastards who were throwing the spells at us.
Mm-hmm.
Chunks for days. There's a ladder here. The ladder just goes to an item, it looks like. Two Twinkling Titanites. Big man, give me your goodies. More chunks. So many chunks. I'm so glad that we have options together. If there was if there was anything that I felt a little disappointed in as we were playing Dark Souls 1, is that I didn't have that many fighting options other than my miracles. Nothing else was particularly damaging, which is because I pigeonholed myself a little. But I've learned...
It's really easy to pigeonhole yourself in Dark Souls 1.
Lightning bolts.
Real fucking cheeky, Michael. Come to my office. It is kind of interesting how these guys have gotten more, like, common as the games go on, because I don't think you see other Dragon Disciples than yourself if you choose to become one in Dark Souls 1. But in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, they get their own little areas.
Do you know what these guys kind of reminded me of?
What?
Snake Men.
Oh, shit, you're kind of right.
See, when we first
I mean,
got
like, look
here,
at this guy. Like, come over here and like look at his corpse. As gruesome as that sounds, like that is.
They have like a
just
neck
Snake Man, actually.
extension situation.
I mean, like, is his head out of his hood for you? Because it is for me, and he is just a snake down there.
It's not out of the hood for me. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
We love you, Maxie. Please take
Like,
care.
look at its fangs. Like, that is explicitly a snake.
You're a good girl, Mercy. We love you.
Good girl. Fishing for Perry's getting my ass kicked.
Tale as old as time, as they say. Oh, hold on. The fella will pop out at us if we're not careful.
Oh, okay. So we wouldn't be locked out of progression anyways. Alright. Hey, asshole.
Divine Pillars of Light!
Whoa! Yeah, I got him.
Oh, he's got a... Whew, that was a risky one. Now, be careful not to walk in and out, because I think it's going to keep,
Oh, does that do something?
Sippy sippy.
I'm out of sippy.
Let's try not to linger then. So I have a feeling the guy's
Oh,
just going to keep
no,
respawning.
like, there's a bonfire right over here. We can also get you the rest of your set now.
Oh, true. We have money.
Yeah, like, I've got
investments.
more than enough cash.
I love you, Kura. And I
Love you
love you,
too, babe.
Nana.
She's safe. She's someone important.
Good. I just wanted to make sure she knew she was loved.
Alright. Show me the goods, bitch. Alright.
I'm gonna upgrade it with Andre while I have some time.
What?
Okay, that should be the gauntlets and the leggings for you.
My presents. My gifts. My offerings. Sunless.
Okay, I'll put on the farm set as a treat. Welcome to Dark Souls 2!
Yippee!
Soon.
What do you think of this? It's now
Yeah,
that I
it's
have
gonna
the
be a
whole
fat
set.
roll.
Well, if it's that heavy, I'll go back to Artorias.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to Artorias either way, but like, yeah, the fat roll really seals it. There'll be a time and a place for the Faram armor. Also, what the hell happened to Morn? Like, does he
Morn?
just... Yeah, the guy that was like, the knight that was like kind of protecting the priestess, but also like kind of nagging her at every turn.
Oh yeah, he only matters if you go down the darkness path, because he realizes what you're doing and takes her away. But you find her in the you find them in the Gundyr arena, and then you kill him and bring her back, basically. But that also locks you into the evil route, because you buy a dark miracle from her, and she wanted to be a firekeeper. So I gave her wish.
That is so like you, princess.
Also, she gets really depresso.
Might actually be in the cell you rescued Arena from now.
Who?
Igon of Kareen, the Morn guy.
Huh. Wanna go visit him?
Sure.
Like, I'm kind of curious what his deal was, but like, we can do whatever you want, honestly.
Dilapidated bridge, I think. Because then we go through the sewer, into the tower. and
Yeah.
the door there is there.
Oh man, so the sun's just fucked up everywhere. I gotcha.
Back in all fucked up old rural England. Here they come, the rats. They're the one. They make all the rules.
I do believe it's down here, princess.
Oh yes, I was thinking of the where the guy was sitting before. Beware the boners. We've gotten so strong that these guys are hardly a threat.
It's a nice feeling of progression, is it not?
It really is. I think the main thing is you get better or worse at, like... I think what happens mainly is a lot of enemies end up gaining resistances to things and higher health pools.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is the Rat Collective. The Rat Rumble Room. Oh, he's dead.
Ah, that's rough, buddy.
That's what you get for negging everyone all the time.
Yeah, what a dude. What a fucking asshole. Like, at least he tries to save her if you start doing the evil shit with her, but... Man, what a fucking dick.
Like, there's a reason that she has such bad self-esteem. Is this gonna go up or down?
Who knows at this point? Where are we even going?
I was gonna run through the Road of Sacrifices, because that's the closest bonfire from here.
I want to say hi to the giant.
Let's say hi, Giant.
No! Fuck!
Oh.
He had the hawk ring. I didn't even know he would be... Damn.
I never knew about that either.
Poor guy. I mean, with everything going on, I think he probably lost his purpose too. I don't know if giants can go hollow.
Maybe just been his time.
Like, he's not one of the large giants, but also the giants seem to be in servitude most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting because I think there is implication that, like, Dark Souls 2 giants and Dark Souls 1 and 3 giants are very different things. But, like, I'm not too sure what to make of that, you know?
Dark Souls 2 giants seem to be like almost artificial.
Well, I mean, the golems were made from them.
The golems are made from them, but like Dark Souls 2 giants don't have faces.
They don't have faces, but they were clearly a people. They had a king.
Yeah, they seem way closer to being like living creatures of stone as opposed to
Alright,
whatever the giants of Dark
Lexi, do you want some crackhead shit?
Tell me your crackhead shit.
Does this little nook seem familiar to you?
No, why?
This is the fucking stair walk down to the gank squad zone in the forest, you remember?
It is?
No, I'm fucking with you, but I looked at it and I was kind of like, you know, it would be funny.
That reminds me of this.
I mean, that like curved stairway is kind of burnt into my brain because of how you had to summon me like
20 million times.
No, you had to summon me pixel perfect because if you took a step too far, all of China would fucking gang up on you before you could summon me. So we had to be like really careful Because Dark Souls 1 was like, God forbid you put a summon sign down fucking anywhere.
Like, fucking Michael would come to your house personally to punch you in the face.
I see you haven't learned to play my Michaeloidvanias properly.
I'm pouring myself some soda.
Ugh, I wish I had sody.
Would you like some soda after the stream?
Ah, no, I had a sweet drink after. Yeah.
Oh, the bug is back. Not the bug.
What the fuck? There's two?
There's two of them now? Why are there two of them? Hold on, I gotta put this down.
So Havel's here.
Havel!
Peter, Havel's here. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Oh!
Lightning urn! Oh, he's still resistant to lightning.
Yeah, it's Havel. He's just gonna be resistant to everything, I guess.
Oh my god.
That was some bullshit and you saw it, right?
I did. That should not have counted in the slightest.
Dude, even Havel's got a lag switch these days. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's what. There's a guy up top who summons stuff. That's why they keep coming back.
He summoned a whole ass Havel. And now I can't see Havel. I can't protect you. Oh no. Okay, I can see Havel now. Are you fighting your own Havel over there?
No, he's just one of the basic guys.
Are you gonna be okay, young miss?
I'll do my best. I'm just gonna range him out. Got him.
Jesus.
Alright, here I come. Try Divine Pillars on him.
Alright, this Havel is a little insane, young miss. He's fucking mid-rolling.
Oof.
Alright.
I am looking at him and oh, he's approaching again. Oh,
God fucking damn it, I rested at a bonfire. I don't know what that'll do.
well, he's gone.
Sorry, it was like... not even muscle memory, I was just kind of stupid.
That's alright.
These are definitely serpents.
Let me buff you. There,
Thank you.
Having the option to just buff you for basically free is I like it. Oh,
All
yep,
right.
it's the two of them.
I'm getting fucking stun locked by... oh, this really is the PvP experience. Alright, cool, his health bar didn't go down. What could that mean? Okay, now his health bar is going down after my critical. Okay, got that guy.
Hydrogen bomb!
The stamina on this guy is fucking insane.
Breath, emit force. How did he hit me with the backswing? Oh, he's got some sort of armor enchantment.
Oh, this is true Havel. What the fuck? The backswing is bullshit. Oh my god. You're getting our shit pushed in by Super Havel.
Havel 2.
You're doing really well though.
I just gotta hold my stance, basically.
Alright, let's finish this. I can't see him, so tell me if I'm hitting him.
You aren't hitting him, but I only have to hit him like once more. Twice more.
Good job, young miss.
What a fucking bastard. Sit. Fucking sit and never come back.
Okay.
No, Havel. If he comes back, I'm gonna I'm... Oh. Okay, let's sit together.
Oh, okay. Sitting so politely.
So, you come here
Sitting
often?
pretty.
I don't know what else to say to people when we...
I am sworn to the service of your bloodline, miss.
You like jazz?
Miss, we have been raised together from birth.
How else do I raise a woman?
Yes, I like jazz, young miss.
Oh, an ambush.
The ambussy. Remember to stay still for my buffs. My medicine! Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Jesus fucking Christ.
They move so damn fast. I can see why people become dragon acolytes. Hawkwood is a deserter from the Undead Legion?
Oh, real?
Huh.
Where'd you find that out?
As on the loading screen, Hawkwood's shield popped up as the item to read.
Huh. I mean, that does make sense. He does tell you quite a lot about the Undead Legion.
Emit force. Allow me to buff you. I'm glad it's like
up here.
I'm glad you can like walk into it as opposed to just have to be inside.
Yeah, as long as I touch the circle, I get your buff.
I think the hitbox for the circle is larger than it appears to be too, because there have been times where it's like you're standing beside me and you're not in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderstone Serpent Ring.
You're so cute. Just in your everything. This does look quite perilous.
Excuse me. Bug.
Bug? Bug-goo.
This might be the altar. 'Cause I know we have to do the dragon thing at an altar to get a special stone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the sun spotlight. Maybe. There's a chest here for you to inspect.
Holy shit!
An enemy! Oh.
The revenge! The bugs! The bugs are back!
Oh my god. can't believe
The absolute whimsy bug. Holy shit!
his head is in the ground. Soul of a weary warrior. There's a
Holy
chest for you
mother
to
of
inspect in
God.
here. Let's reconvene for a moment and consider our options. Titanite scales.
Thank you for always letting me check the chests.
I know you like it. I can tell which ones are mimics, but I'll only, like, autopilot if there's multiple chests. For efficiency.
Okay.
Let's walk past him. Like he's not here.
Oh, be
They
careful.
have Bay Wheels attacks. Let me try my divine pillars.
Oh,
That
young
may have been the
miss.
wrong move.
I apologize. My negligence and my duties.
Oh no, it was my own foolishness that did me in that time. I forgot to drink my orange.
Young miss, what's the first rule of being a princess?
Drink your orange.
Zero accountability.
My rule, the rule is drink my orange.
Oh! Young miss, I'm getting bodied by fucking rocks. Young miss, they've clipped me into the terrain. I'm
Oh,
afraid this is
no.
it for me. It was a pleasure to serve you, young miss. My nav mesh.
My nav mesh, it's gone. Wow. Wow. I'll await you in the room. Seems like this room is now clear. Question mark. If they haven't respawned.
Yeah, because we haven't rested at a bonfire yet.
Maybe we have to activate Hawkwood
Oh
for
shit,
this.
that gives you the Calamity Ring.
It does?
Thanks!
Oops, that was rest. And the rest animation is really slow. You're like, ugh. It really sells the weariness, also. That might be a situation where only one of us can get it. What does that new ring do?
It's the Calamity Ring that you get from beating Calamite.
Ah.
It has no use other than doubling the damage you receive.
Oh, it's the everyone hates me at Bring.
Yeah, essentially.
Every single person is my
wants to be
enemy.
Is my enemy.
Sometimes when I like try to I recite the lyrics to that part of the song in my mind and it's so hard not to just repeat Germa.
Has Nana really like conditioned you to just have little Germanisms in your head?
Yeah.
Hey, consider the sun is normal here.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, it's probably fine. Probably.
Let's
fine.
ignore him. Oh no! Roly-poly bastards are roly-poly my ass.
This is a sticky situation, young miss.
Drink my orange. Well, at least he killed the roly-polies for us. And so off he goes. Did the roly-polies give it? Just some twink Titanite.
Some Twinkie Titanite. Oh, are you regressing on stream, little sis?
Nuh-uh. I don't
Your
regress
Twinkie
on stream.
Titanite. It's okay if you do. I'll take care of you.
Oh, he's the guy who summons them. What the hell are you?
Oh, we gotta, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Holy shit! Oh my god!
He's walking
Okay,
slowly
yeah,
towards you.
Do not fuck with the deprived Chad. Like, this is some real shit. Oh my god. Well, that's Ricard's rapier.
That's This is where you get Ricard's rapier.
I love how he's wearing the gold clear's crown too.
Yeah.
The do not fuck with deprived Chad.
I guess that was Ricard. Do not ring the great bell.
That's the big bell, huh?
Nothing will remain once the bell has been tolled. Yeah, so I think Rachel's advice is sound. But we at least know where we need to go for the bell, and there's a handy bonfire.
Let's light it.
Probably speaking, there's another altar
How many
you can
souls?
do, the Path of Dragon emote at.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for right now.
Did you get the Calamity Ring?
I did get the Calamity Ring, actually. Thanks.
Let's go cash in.
Just curious.
It's a real thanks moment. Hey!
Jasper! Oh, did you want the Edgar ring? It's on Ludleth's throne.
I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but yeah, I should probably have it. And I think we could just still transpose, yeah.
If we had somehow managed to not pick it up, not give him the kiln throughout the whole playthrough,
Ashen, thou wishest yet for a
Then it would be
world
completely lost to us.
thou
yeah,
stand the
with no transposition until New Game Plus.
take nourishment.
What should I level? I will put 1 level into Vigor.
Mayst thou
My health bar. It runneth over. Did she have anything interesting to offer? Nope.
Ashen one.
Whew. How are you feeling,
quite.
puppy? Oh, is that Lothric?
Playing dress up. Yeah, this is the Lothric set. Yeah, nothing quite does it like the Wolf Knight armor for me.
Now, while I do very much like this, I think I might prefer the brass set.
The brass set looks really good on you, young miss.
The main reason I wanted the sunless over the brass is because the sunless had the blue cloth, but since I'm wearing the veil, that's my blue cloth.
I think some hydration might do me well. I'll be right
Oh
back.
yes, hydrate, ma'am. How are you doing, Jasper? Have you been having a good... has your day been okay? Work in your security? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, where's my wife? Tiny wife is
Hi.
for me.
What?
Tiny wife.
Me. Oh, you've impaled me.
That's the most romantic thing you can do to a girl, right?
That depends on your definition of impaled.
The shreds, you say.
Buff. I'll try to buff you again. There's more miscreants about.
Thanks, babe.
Big man. Ooh, environmental destruction. Even more of them ahead. Puppy! The puppy moves. The puppy moves
The
set.
puppy.
You are my puppy.
Mm-hmm. Guard hound.
All hounds are puppies at heart.
Depends on whether or not we're on the clock.
A lizard! Oh! Oh, mama.
Young miss!
You gotta watch out for the roly-poly moves. Once they start rolling, they just start going.
The bone wheels. The bones are back. My Dracula flow is just like really permanently altered our terminology. It sucks.
Oh.
Oh!
Another one! Let me try emit force. Oh, he canceled my attack.
Can't believe the animation canceled you.
Item.
Bug.
Bug. Dragon Chaser.
Jesus, ashes.
Oh, I think that's the ashes we need to just buy all of the upgrade items from the... We can buy slabs from the Firekeeper now.
That's huge.
This might be it.
It seems like it. Dragon is massive.
With this area.
Really?
Yeah, and if you bring him all the way to the altar, he'll actually sit down to hint that you should do it here.
Huh.
Because his quest is like he comes here to do this with you, and then you duel him afterwards to complete your stone set.
I mean, do you want to do that? Only you can see summon signs, I think. But we both have to be embered. I am embered, so...
I mean, you don't need to summon him. He knows you have the, like, twinkling torso stone.
Oh, okay.
It's just a later on thing. He'll talk to us and be like, hey.
Specifically, I believe he left a note with the handmaiden.
It might have been Andre.
Well, be sure to check back before ringing the bell, because I'm pretty sure ringing the bell just locks us into fighting the, Nameless King.
More twinks.
God, where the fuck was this whole game? And there was a lot of Twinkling Titanite, but where were the Titanite scales? One must wonder.
Hang on a minute.
It's him.
Hold on, let me buff you. I'm gonna use emit force like way more this time because it just knocks him down.
Oh, that's pretty good damage going.
He just hides behind his shield the whole time.
He's guarding a Titanite slab.
Oh, he used it.
Oh shit, he's two-handing.
Wait for his little muck thing to wear off.
It's using stone flesh.
It might be a special ability of the Dragon Tooth.
That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. It's so satisfying working as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the last of the goodies up here?
That may very well be. I see no way to progress further. Puppy.
There's like a little gate here. I don't remember if this is where we came in or not.
Bark, 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 bark,
Bark, bark, bark, bark.
bark, 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 bark.
Free ember. Whoa. That gate doesn't seem to have a mechanism here. I would assume that therefore it opens if you ring the bell.
We should probably well, first we should finish Hawkwood's situation, and then we should ring the bell. But also we should travel back. Because I want to change up my Estus situation at least a little bit.
Because if we're fighting a big man, a big dragon, it may not be a situation where we want a lot of pyromancy.
Mm-hmm.
I am a firekeeper. Very well located.
Enough for a singular level up.
Gracious, let fire.
She sells so many embers now. And has slabs, scales, twinkling, and chunks. All of those are now in her shop. They cost an inordinate amount of souls, but she still sells them now.
Ashblade, is it not?
Hawkwood swordgrass. Let's investigate that. Bloodstained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the ancient path. That's pretty damning.
Pretty damning.
I love how polite she is. What if I jump for joy? Oh, she giggles.
Love dolls.
She's so good. Alright, let's go Hawkwood. So that's Abyss Watchers. I think attacking him with the two of us is going to be cheating. Because he's like, he wants a duel. But we're two parts of the same. We're two parts.
We're two halves of the same whole. And you can hardly fight You could hardly fight one without facing the other. To expect anything else is foolish.
Whoops. Together, sister.
Variants just aren't as good as the regular ones.
Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take.
I think you have to talk to him first. Oh, wait, nope.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
Well, so ends his quest.
So I think the deal with the dragon head stuff is you have to like unequip your armor to use it.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Sure, if you'd like. I think you just want an excuse to see me naked.
Yes.
You can ask anytime.
I like looking at you in all cases.
Alright.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
made you skinny.
The difference between the stones is what they do when you're transformed.
Like, so how do I do a dragon thing? Is
You
it like...
use the stone again.
Okay.
I guess the idea is you use them like an item on your
Yeah, the
hotbar.
twinkling stones summon the ghost dragon things.
Ah, no.
I wonder if this is where they got the idea for the communion miracles in Elden Ring.
Oh, almost certainly.
Or at least this is how they translated them.
Alright, I think that if they're like actually like items I have in my quick slots, I can like hold them and actually like yeah.
Do you think you'll get much use out of these?
I don't really feel like I will, no.
Plus, they require you to remove your armor.
It's very funny looking.
Oh, it's very funny looking.
And they make you skinny. I don't want my
Yeah, they
my
make you
wife to be
skinny.
skinny. How do we turn it
my
off?
my ribs are out.
Yeah, people refer to this.
I gotta be like this until I die.
Yeah, people refer to this specific dragon form as the anorexic goat.
It really is. Well, I'm like this until I die, so
Like Dark Souls 1 had fluffy dragons, Dark Souls 2 had the armored dragon thing.
yeah.
I mean, the quickest
Dark
death
Souls 3
spot
is
is we'll jump off the bridge here in the catacombs.
Yeah, I really wish the Dragon TF was better.
So there's that big old abyss
the
there.
worst game, but
Did you have enough souls that it's worth grabbing?
No.
Now you're naked.
You're in game. This game is fucking cucked. You don't even have female characters. Don't even have bulge. Fucking unplayable.
We should look into bulge mod.
Michael,
Fix your game.
where's the bulge, Michael?
If there's no bulge, no way.
No bulge, no buy. All right, I'm ready to get back on track.
Shall we challenge the nameless king?
Let's do it. I think we got everything all tightened up.
You got me all tightened up.
Yeah, I tightened your bolts. I looked at you and I went,
And you gave me tight clothing because
oh, right. Yeah, I'll make you wear tight clothing, don't worry. I like that skin tight latex shit, you know? Do you want the honors, or am I the one doing the strenuous labor?
I want to ring the fucking bell. Come on, ding ding.
Why am I in the cutscene? You rang the bell.
Is that the Dragonstone from Dark Souls 2?
What
Sunken
was that?
Keep? Does that look? That little mechanism looks like the Dragonstone from the Sunken Keep, or Sunken King.
Perhaps. You are such an observant little doll. Young miss, what did you do?
I ring the bell! Why'd they put this big old bell here if they didn't want someone to ring it? Oh, that must be the arena.
Yep.
Do we... Oh, this is rather foreboding. Together.
Together.
I came prepared. Ah.
Oh. Tense.
I got comboed.
Did you die?
I got comboed right in the face transition.
Oh no. But did you die?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's gonna make this difficult, huh?
Young miss, I think I've got it.
This guy looks a lot like Gwyn.
Now why might that be? Like, do you know what his deal is, or?
Nope, I'm just commenting on that. But he also has, like, Ornstein's spear.
My wife!
I survived the cutscene and then perished.
Ooh. Dark Souls 2 hitbox.
They're bringing back all the old classics.
They're bringing back all the hits.
More ways than one, I guess. Whoa. It's a good thing puppies have sheaths, otherwise that one might have been a very dangerous hit. It's like, when you backed away and he did that thrust that almost touched you, it like went between, the tip of the spear was between your legs. Nail biting for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I'm definitely, like, I think we're either gonna do a few tries on this guy, or just, like, to pack it in for the day, because I've got, well, I'm hungry.
Who am I to deny a puppy her treats?
Yeah, I'm gonna have some pizza pockets or some shit, and I think we should also call it because,
One try. So that
yeah,
was
one more try or a couple more tries, but I feel like we should save, like, at least the Soul of Cinder for, like, earlier in a stream when we have more people there. Maybe we should also save this. This is a pretty hype fight.
Let me try again. This dragon looks a little bit more like a fucked up bird than,
It's got the featheries.
with the claws and the feathers. Makes me think about some things.
Yeah?
Well, we can consider that avian, well, particularly corvids, are associated with Velka, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if perhaps there's more going on here than we've anticipated, or has really been examined before. Buff. Oh. Whew. Phase transition with a cutscene. I'm surprised that we do see a few of those pop up in this game.
Yeah.
Because when you were playing Lies of P, it seemed like that was something that really started to plague its bosses.
Yeah, like Lies of P, there's a second phase on, like, every boss.
And the second phase is always a cutscene.
The second phase is always a cutscene. It's also something that kind of hampers the game a little bit, because it makes it more difficult to get to the phase of, like, okay, now I'm learning this part of the fight.
Like, Fight 1, Fight 2 is a very specific structure that has to be saved.
Yeah, it's gotta be a special thing. I definitely think that, like, the bosses were still great, still amazing even.
Now, for the greatest boss of boss 2.
Oh no.
What?
He lightning stabbed me.
Ludwig.
I mean, yeah, that's... Ludwig is the only boss in any of the Souls games to explicitly wield the moonlight, right?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Bloodborne is the best game.
Bloodborne is Dark Souls 2 too.
Moonlight in every other game is like a transposition item from Freya, a transposition item from Osiris, or literally you just see his tail.
Cut his tail off.
And I'm not sure what it is in Demon Souls.
Demon Souls, you just find it.
And
It's just
not
there.
in Sekiro. And that's how you know Sekiro isn't the Souls-like.
Yeah, like unironically.
It might be there, just like in a different form. But I wouldn't know.
I've got your number, old man.
You know his zip code. You know his address. You're sending pipe bombs.
Fuck. That was still a better run than last time.
That was a pretty good run. But
Yeah, I do gotta call it here.
We're calling
My
it
tummy's
here.
grumbling.
Tummy's grumbling, and I don't want to neglect you. You're my puppy.
Huh?
And I just realized I never got around to actually finishing that flap.
Yeah, you gotta stitch the flap, babe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Disband
Perfect.
our.
Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Puppy moment.
All right. Thanks to everyone who came by. Thanks for everyone who's supporting our channel in our us in the various ways. Looking at you, Jasper. I'm looking at Jasper because Jasper's the one who's like doing the moderation on the streams sometimes when they're not
Ruff,
busy. We feed Jasper the slop.
Feed her the slop. Good puppy.
We're almost done, aren't we?
Yeah, base game's probably gonna be done next stream, and then we've got
And then it's just
some
the
DLC.
DLCs.
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks everyone for coming by. I'm trying to hype myself up here.
You could do it.
All
you
right.
could do it, puppy.
See you next time. And I tab out because I don't have a
Good girl.
I don't have a keybind for it yet. Bye bye.